Hello, everybody. Good morning. Happy Saturday. My name is Aisling, and you're very welcome to my HIIt class with Wellbeing Live with Laya Healthcare. Before we start, we'll just speak a little bit about the Wellbeing Live platform. And we're a couple of weeks into it, and it's been going really great. So just make sure you keep an eye on layahealthcare.ie for any other events or talks or webinars that we've got coming up, because they are all totally free. So you may as well take advantage. So we are doing a HIIt class today. That is high intensity interval training. It's 45 minutes, which is a lot. So I want you to make sure you have water, you have a towel, and you've got a nice space on the floor that you can train in. We're going to split the class up into two bits. The first bit is our long part, and it's going to be a bit of kind of HIIt circuit style training. So I've got 10 different moves, and we're going to be working for 40 seconds on each move. You'll rest for 15 seconds and you'll move on to the next one. And we're going to try and get 3 rounds of that in, okay? So to start, I'm just going to demonstrate all 10 moves to let you know. So I'm back here. So move number 1, we're going to be going for a squat. So our feet are hip distance apart, and we're going to be squatting down, body weight coming into the heels, standing up, squeezing our glutes at the top. So you want to make sure that your heels are staying firmly on the ground on the way down. Once we've done that, we've got what we call an ice skater. So you're hopping from one foot to the other. Now you'll notice that my foot at the back is coming over and through. It's actually not touching the ground. Only one foot should be touching the ground. So once you find a nice rhythm with that, you want to just stick to it. So you want a bit of speed there. Move number 3, bringing it down, and we're going to go for a push-up. So lowering your chest down, pushing it straight back up. The option is there, of course, to drop to the knees if we need to. Then staying down, I'll remind you of all of these as we go. Move number 4, we're going to go for a forward lunge rotate and then rotate our arm up. So basically, right foot comes to right hand. We're back down, left foot to left hand, lift your left arm up. Move number 5, standing up tall, high knees on the spot. Getting those knees up nice and high, trying to get that heart rate up. Once we've done that, we've got a fun one. We're going to go for boxing, for shadow boxing. So I want 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. If you're right-handed, right foot back. If you're left-handed, left foot back. Both hands starting at your chest, and you're punching forward. Punch, 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 keep that going. Then we're going to bring it down, back into our high plank position, and we're driving our knees into our chest for mountain climbers. And then into our final 3 moves, turning around, lying on the ground, feet flat, sit-ups. Trying to get your hands to touch your feet, using your core to lift you up. Move number 9, jumping jacks, feet out, arms up. And finally, move number 10, everybody's favorite, burpees. So you're dropping your hands down, drop your body, lift yourself up, jump up. Now, if anybody finds that difficult, just drop your hands down, feet back, feet in, and up. So you're doing basically half of a burpee. I'll remind you of each of those as we go on. So we're going to do 40 seconds of work on each one, rest for 15, and then you're on to the next one. So get ready to go, find your space. And we're starting with squats in 3, 2, 1. Squat it down and up. Nice and slow getting into it. So remember about keeping your heels flat on the ground. And a little tip here, guys, if you feel like it's difficult to keep your heels on the ground, is to lift the very tip of your big toe up on the way down. That puts more weight into your heels. Lovely, guys. 10 seconds left. For 4, 2, 1. Standing tall, shaking your legs off. We've got 15 seconds rest, and then we are into those ice skaters. So start with your feet just a little less than hip distance apart. I kind of find it helps if I have my hand in front of my chest, and go. So ideally only 1 foot is touching the ground at a time here. If your balance is a little bit iffy, keep that core tight. Find one thing right in front of you to focus on. Halfway. Really nice work, guys. 10 more seconds. Good. For 3, 2, 1. Take your 15 seconds rest. Dropping it down onto the mat. You've got push-ups next. So remember your 2 options. Knees off the ground, knees on the ground. Whatever suits you best. There's no judgment here. 3, 2, and 1. So bring that chest down nice and low. And we're going to think about our breathing. So we're going to inhale through our nose on the way down. And as we come up, we're exhaling out through the mouth. So think about that. Really force that breath out. Lovely work. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Stay down on the ground. And we've got that deep lunge and rotate up next. 10 seconds till we go in. So remember, it's left foot to left hand. Once that left foot is there, rotate that left arm up. Let your eyes follow your fingertips. 3, 2, 1. Return it down, back to high plank, right side. Rotate, down, plank. And just keep that going. Now, an alternative here, if anybody is finding that difficult, is the leg that you're not moving forward, you can keep on the ground. But try your very best to stay in that high plank position in between. May as well get that core work in while we can. 5 seconds. And rest. All right, take your time bringing it up into standing. We've got 15 seconds and then we're going into our high knees. In 5, 3, 2, 1. So think about that knee coming up over the hip each time you bring it up. And guys, I want you to find a tempo that works for you. So don't go too fast, don't go too slow. You want that nice in between that's challenging but manageable for 40 seconds. 15 seconds left here. Nice, guys, keep it going. 3, 2, and 1. All right, stay standing tall. We've got our boxing next. So if you are right-handed, bring your right foot back. If you're left-handed, bring your left foot back. 3, 2, 1. Hands are coming up to your chest and we punch out. And with each forward punch, slightly rotate those hips. Nice, guys. Keep it going. If anybody has done boxing before and wants to throw in any other moves, a little uppercut from the bottom, a hook from the side, be my guest. If not, no problem. Just keep punching forward. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right. Getting ready to bring it back down to the ground. We've got mountain climbers coming up. So you're in that high plank position, hands directly underneath the shoulders. 3, 2, 1, and you are driving the knees into the chest one at a time. Good. Beautiful work, guys. And a tip here, to make sure that your bum stays low and your back stays flat, keep looking at your hands. Try not to look at your feet. If you look at your feet, that bum comes up, you lose your form. So you want to stay rigid. You want that back to stay flat. Nice, guys. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Staying down down, turning it around. We're going to go for our sit-ups next. A little bit of core work. So I want those heels glued to the ground, not just sitting there, glued down flat. Lie back, hands behind your head. 3, 2, 1. Lift yourself up, back down. If for any reason, which is totally natural, you feel that your heels can't stay on the floor, come up halfway and back down. Just come to that point where they start to move. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, 2 more moves and then we're into our proper first break. Jumping jacks next. We should all know these. As your feet come out, your arms come up. As your feet come in, your arms come down. 3, 2, 1. And breathe through it. Nice work, guys. You're halfway. It may be a basic move, but it is one that gets your heart rate up. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. And rest, take a second. Okay. 1 more move of burpees. Remember, if your chest can't come all the way down, that's okay, but maybe try the first one with your chest coming all the way down. 3, 2, 1. Drop your hands down, body comes down. Lift yourself up, feet in, stand. The option is there to jump when you get to the top as well. For those of you that want to go a little bit more extreme. And if you don't want to drop the chest down, hands down, feet back, in, stand. Totally up to you. Like I said, no judgment. For 4, 2, and 1. Woo! Grab a drink, guys. Hope we're all doing okay. Take a second. We've got about a 45 to 60-second rest, and then we're going to do it all again. Have a little walk around. If you didn't have a towel before, maybe grab one now. Just have a little guzzle on that water, not too much. We're going to go back in about 25 seconds. Take some deep breaths. Inhale through the nose. Hold it. Exhale through the mouth. All right, guys, 10 seconds and we're back. Getting yourself into that squat position. Going in 3, 2, and 1. Squat it down, up, squeeze that bum at the top. So this is round 2 of 3, all right? So I don't want you to try and go easy here. I want you to try and challenge yourself just a little bit more. Maybe you can go a bit lower on that squat. Try it. Just a centimetre lower than before. 15 seconds left here. 10 seconds. For 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Standing tall. Ice skaters are next. Hopping from one foot to the other. I'm just going to move my mat forward a teeny bit. All right, getting into position. We're going in 5, 3, 2, 1, and hop it side to side. Push that back leg over and through. Use that core to help you stay on the one foot. Yes, lovely work. You're halfway. Nice, guys. Stay with me. Don't lose that tempo. Don't lose that pace. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And rest. Shake those legs out. Coming down onto the ground. Make number 3 push-ups. Take that rest. It is warming out outside. 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Don't forget that breathing. Inhale on the way down. Exhale on the way up. Beautiful work, guys. Keep it going. Make sure if you are on your knees that your hips are coming down with you. Sometimes you have a tendency to just drop the chest, but you want the whole body to come down. For 5, 3, 2, and 1. All right, staying down. We've got that long lunge and rotate coming up next. When you rotate it up, I want you to pause for a second before you return that arm back down, okay? 3, 2, 1, left foot to left hand. Rotate up, pause, and return. There's a bit of flexibility required here. Nice work, guys. Keep it going. Stay with me. Ten seconds. For 5, 3, give me one last one. And bring it up into standing, taking your time. High knees are coming up next. Find that position. Remember, right, that knee coming up over the hip. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Nice, guys. Find that tempo that works for you and stick with it. Breathe. That heart rate should be getting up there when you are peak zone. So you need to help it stay there. 15 seconds. Lovely. Keep it going for 5, 3, 2, 1. All right. Boxing next. Find that position, either left foot back or right foot back. Hands come into chest. Protecting your chest, protecting your head. 3, 2, 1. Punch it out. Yes, guys, lovely work. Keep going. Add in a few random punches to the side. Uppercut, keep it going. Woo! 15 seconds. Rotate the hips as you punch. For 5, 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, well done. We are going to bring it down into that high plank position. We've got our mountain climbers next. Take a second. 3, 2, 1. High plank position. Hands directly under the shoulders. Knees into chest. Breathe through it. Good, guys, keep it going. Keep that back as flat as possible. You want to imagine you're carrying a tray of drinks on that. You do not want them to spill. That flat bum low. You have got just 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Turning it around and gluing our heels to the ground. Getting ready for sit-ups next. So lying back, hands strapped behind our head. We're going to lift ourselves up in 3, 2, 1. Nice, guys. Again, with that breathing, you exhale, keep moving. You exhale at the highest point of exertion. So that is when you're lifting yourself up. Inhale through the nose on the way down, on the way up. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Standing up. 2 moves to go until we complete our second round. Jumping jacks first. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Lovely work, guys. Keep that tempo. Try not to lose it. Seconds all the way. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest it. All right. 10th move, you know what it is. You either love it or hate it. It's burpees. It's just sticking with the way that works best for you, either chest to floor or chest above floor. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Nice work, guys. Keep going. Halfway. Final 10 seconds. Keep moving. 5, 3, 2, 1. Have a breather. Take a second. How are we doing? Woo. It is high intensity, I'll tell you that much. Okay, take your 60 seconds. Grab a drink. Have a walk around. Catch your breath. We're going to do all that one more time. Regulate that breathing. Take a deep inhale through the nose for me. Hold it. And exhale. Exhale. I'll give you one more. All right, team. Finding that squat position. Your third and final round of this section. Going in 3, 2, 1. Squat it down. Lovely work. As I said, this is your final round of this section. So if you were holding back from pushing yourself to your absolute limit, this is where I want to see it. "15 seconds. 10. Beautiful work, guys. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Standing tall, bring it back. Ice skaters next. Your final time here. Whew. We're going in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Kick it over. Nice, guys. You can bring one arm in front of the chest at a time to make it a bit more of a power move. But if you are finding it tough with your balance, hands in front of the chest might work best. Halfway. Lovely, keep it going, stay with me. For 3, 2, 1, rest. 15 seconds, guys, and then make your way down to the ground. Push-ups coming up. Whew. We're going back in 3, 2, and 1. Good, use your breathing to help you guys keep going. Bring it down on the way back up. So let me bring those hips down with you if you're on your knees. 15 seconds. For 5, 3, 2, 1. Stay down on that ground. Lunge and rotate coming up next in about 10 seconds. Okay, starting to find that high plank position. Hands underneath shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Left foot to left hand. Rotate, pause, down. Nice, guys. This is actually also quite good as a hip stretch. If you do feel like you have tight hips any day, give it a little go, but a little bit slower. 15 seconds. Lovely work. Keep going, keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Take it into standing. We've got our high knees next. All right, guys, I want those high knees a little bit faster and a little bit higher than they have in the last few times. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Nice, keep it going. Seconds, team, stay with me. Lift those knees up a little bit higher, don't let them drop down. 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest it. Stay tall. Shadow boxing coming up. Bring whatever foot you need to bring back. Bring those hands up. Getting ready to punch it out. 3, 2, 1. Twist the hips with them. And really straighten that arm forward on the way out. You want a long punch. Good, guys. 15 seconds. Three, 2, 1. All right, bringing it down onto the floor into our final round of mountain climbers. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, high plank position, knees into the chest. Good, your shoulders will have a tendency to move back, push them forward, keep them over the hands. 15 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Turning it around onto your back. Getting ready for sit-ups. Gluing those feet down onto the ground. Hands behind your back. 3, 2, 1. Nice, guys. Use your breathing to help you. 20 seconds halfway. Nearly there, guys. Stay with me for 5, 3, 2, 1. Standing it up. 2 moves. 2 moves to go. And then this section is done. And then we have one tiny little finisher. 3, 2, 1. Jumping jacks. Halfway. Seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, 15 seconds rest. Take that rest. Use that recovery because you've got 40 seconds of burpees coming up. We're going to go in 3, in 2, in 1. Let's go. Drop it down. Nice, guys. Keep it moving. Can you add in that little jump at the top? Can you drop that chest down completely lower? Another option, if we want to challenge ourselves in this final round, when you drop that chest down, lift the hands up momentarily and then bring them back down. It kind of is adding in a little push-up almost. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Breathe. Woo. Take a minute. I'm going to grab a quick drink myself. Okay, so what we are going to do for the end, for our finisher, it's called an AMRAP, which stands for as many reps as possible, okay? So when I say that, I give you a time frame, which is going to be, what time are we on? It's going to be 6 minutes, okay? You have 6 minutes to complete these moves and as many rounds as possible. So as many rounds as possible or reps as possible. We're going to do like a pyramid kind of a workout. So we start with 20 sit-ups. So back to this guy. 20 of these. We're then going to drop 5 off that number, standing up, and we're going to go 15 squats. Once you've done that, we're back to push-up. 10 push-up, and then final move, dropping 5 again. You've got 5 burpees. All right? So that is 20 sit-ups, 15 squats, 10 push-ups, 5 burpees. 6 minutes on the clock. You do that as many times as possible. And then that's it. Then it's your Saturday. It is very blue outside. It's very warm. You're starting it the right way. So let's finish with a bang. So we have got 6 minutes starting in 3, 2, 1. 20 sit-ups. Take it at your own pace, guys. Maybe some of you go faster than me. Maybe some are slower than me. It does not matter. This is your workout. Remember to count. Once you've done your 20 sit-ups, you've got those 15 squats. Nice, guys. Keep it going. Once you've done your 15 squats, 10 push-ups. And once you've done your 10 push-ups, 5 burpees. If you've completed those 5 burpees, you're back to 20 sit-ups again. Nice, guys. This is where the magic happens. Keep going. We are a minute and a half in. Nice. Keep going. Keep moving, guys. Move forward. Let me see. Woo. Keep going. 20 sit-ups, 15 squats, 10 push-ups, 5 burpees. If you need to stop to grab a drink, that's okay. This is your time, but I want you to try and see it through for the full 6 minutes. We've got less than 4 left. Really nice work, guys. Keep going. Beautiful. Keep going. We're in our final 3 minutes. Keep moving. Keep going. Keep going. Those burpees, give it 100%. This is where that heart rate is peaked. That sweat is very much present. But you literally have just under 3 minutes to go. So what's that compared to the rest of your day? Breathe through it, guys. Remember, exhaling at that deep exertion point. When you feel it most, we have 2 minutes left. Keep moving, keep moving. Nice, keep going. I want depth in those squats. Good, keep going. Into your push-ups. Stay with me if you can. Nice work, guys. Stay with it. Keep going. Breathe through it. Breathe through it. We are into final minute. 60 seconds. What can you get in that time? Whatever you're on, don't stop moving. Keep going through, straight through from one to the other. Sit-ups, squats, push-ups, burpees, all the way. Really nice. What are we into? 30 seconds to go. Nice, guys. Keep going, keep going. I'm going to throw some burpees in for the end of mine. And we go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. How we doing? Pretty sweaty, I imagine. Grab a drink. take a second to decompress. Cool down a little bit, and then we're going to find a spot on the floor and we're going to have a quick stretch, okay? Take your time now. We're all just going to lie down on our backs. We're going to straighten our legs down, straighten our arms overhead, full body stretch. So really reaching those arms up. We're going to take some deep breaths. So you're inhaling through the nose for a count of 3. Hold it for 3. And exhale through the mouth for 3. I'm going to get you to hug your left knee into your chest. Grab it with your right hand. Pull it over to the right side of your body. Straighten out your left arm and look over your left shoulder. Keep inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. And change sides. Back to center. And you're placing left foot on top of right knee. Lift that right leg up and you're going to wrap your hands around it and pull it in towards you. So you're feeling a stretch in that right hamstring. Place your head back down onto the ground. And we'll change sides. All right, guys, take your time. You're going to turn it around onto all fours. So what we're going to do is we're just going to press it up into a downward dog for a second, and you're going to pedal those legs out one at a time. Taking your right leg, you're going to drop it underneath the body, bending at that knee, and you're going to push that left leg back. Bring the left foot flat, and you're going to feel a stretch in the right hip. So we're going to start by staying on our fingertips. Feel the body weight shift into the right side. And then if you can, lower down. Lovely, and lifting it back up. Untucking that leg, bringing your right leg back. We do the same with the left side, bending at the knee and drop the right foot down. Staying on our fingertips. Feel that body weight shift into the left and lower down. Lovely, guys. Okay, bringing it up, we're nearly there. I want you to bring your knees out as wide as possible, like this, with your toes touching behind them, so that you can sit back onto your heels. Chest and forehead come to the ground and arms stretched forward. So keep that chest low and keep that head facing the ground. You're going to take 4 deep breaths here, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. And every time you exhale, I want you to try and tiptoe your fingers forward a little bit more, but keep your hips pushed back where they are. Good. Me 2 more. And 1 more. And take your time. Bring it up. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Thank you so much for joining me. As I said, my name is Aisling, and you join me for HIIt with Wellbeing Live with Laya Healthcare. Please do keep visiting layahealthcare.ie to see what other classes and talks we're going to be adding throughout the coming weeks. And remember, if you are a Laya Healthcare member, you can avail of these benefits and many more until the end of August. So thank you so much and have a lovely sunny weekend.